exactly how I create this transition and this one. Welcome to Create 101 Transitions and Keyframe. First, you're going to add all your clips into CapCut. Click on the first one and drag yourself to almost the end. Hit this little guy and that's going to add a keyframe, which you can think of as a marker. If your video were a performer, keyframes are the little X's on stage that tell it exactly where to go. Now we're going to add a second keyframe to the end of the video that tells it where to go next. I like to zoom in on an object or a color that I know can transition seamlessly into the next clip. Zoom in all the way on the object while hovered over that second keyframe. Then do the same thing on your next clip, but in reverse. So your first keyframe goes just after the beginning of the clip, and your second one goes at the very beginning. Now you want to zoom in all the way on that similar object at the beginning of this clip. Now your transition looks smooth like this. Another easy transition is matching clips where the end of an action on the first clip matches the beginning of an action on the second clip. Trim the end of this first clip, and then trim the beginning of the second clip. Speed up the first clip, and then it's going to look like one smooth, complete action. Lastly, if you want to be extra like me and make your video loop, do our 2 keyframe trick, zooming in on an object at the very end of your last clip, and do that same keyframe trick to the beginning of your first clip. Hit export, and it'll look something like this.